morning, students. This is Adolfo Martin from KST Vet. I want to take you through workshop maintenance schedule. That's our topic of the day today. Now, when preparing a workshop schedule, there are some things that are supposed to be attained in that day. Now, you have to tableize on how you will do what? You will carry out your maintenance schedule. In a maintenance schedule, there are some activities that have to be included. One of the activities include we have, it has to be tableized. We have time, activities to be undertaken, and at what time, or day, or month, or even in a year. Now, when you look at this maintenance schedule framework, you will find that we have here the time, that's the duration at which every activity has to be undertaken. And you have the activity to be taken that day. That's what will you carry out in a given machine to make it work efficiently. And you have to go and get the learning outcome out of it. That's the objective. What will you do now? Now the learning outcome here comes of the day. Let's take an example of this, a daily maintenance schedule that you carry out on a daily tools that you have. We include, on a daily basis, you have to clean floor and workshop benches. Another one that you can also undertake within the same day can be inspect tools and equipment. You have to inspect the tools and equipment that in a good working condition. And how will you inspect or carry out this task? It will be by removing dust, then you call damage. Or to check the damaged portions and to ensure that they work efficiently. If not working, then you have to do what? Something in order to recover for the damage. Responsibilities for a person. That is workshop assistant, and we must have also a technician in our workshop. Now, you have to place their remark after you have carried out all the activities within your time frame, and you have concluded that all activities that you were supposed to carry for that day is now okay. For example, here, after you have done all the activities of the day, you will ensure that all areas are swept. You maintain the cleanness of the area, your working area. When you come to, you have some of the activities also to be done on a weekly basis. These activities that are supposed to be done on a weekly basis, they include lubrication of moving parts. For example, you may have something to do with a motorcycle. A motorcycle will have to be lubricated, and it has to be time frame, in a way that if you have said you do that weekly, you make sure you exchange the oil on a weekly basis to maintain the smooth running of the engine. Then, when the responsibility of a person, the person that is responsible, you have the technician and the maintenance officer, and you have to include what? The remark after completion. You have done all the tasks of the day, and that means that you have now to do what? To place their remark for somebody who will carry out that such of kind of maintenance for the other day, can go through to know whatever you did at the past on the previous item that you did. You carried out the task that you carried out. Then, apart from that, maintenance also can be done on a monthly basis. And on a monthly basis, here we go for long-term activities. That is like test emergency equipment. You can have an equipment in its good working condition over a duration of time. But with time, you know that we have equipment going tear and wear. That may lead to breakdown. So there is some kind of activities that you have to carry out on that site of, a kind of maintenance to ensure that they work efficiently and they doesn't what? Interfere with the normal operation. Now, we have here inspect ventilations and lighting. They are working, yes, but you have to come out and do what? And fix. You look, which bulbs has the problem, then you fix, if there is any. Then, apart from that, you have the fire extinguishers, first aid. These are now the details of whatever you are supposed to do. Now, safety officers and maintenance officers, these are the people who carry out a given task. Let's talk about the task of the month that was maybe testing emergency equipment. These people are the one now responsible to carry out those tasks. Then after completing the activity of their day, whatever you have to do for the day, they have to record what? Their remarks. They have gone through all the process. What it can be required in the future? Or what did they fix? Or what is it there that's needed in addition to make the equipment run smoothly? Then you can even decide for now to carry out your maintenance schedule on a quarterly basis. A quarterly basis, it means how many times will you carry out that maintenance in a given year. You carry out 4 maintenance for a given equipment in 4 5 in 1 year, and that is quarterly. Now, the service manager machine. You can, when you carry out service on a major machine, what do? You have the leather milling example. Now, what do you do to that? You have to fix the faulty parts on a quarterly basis, or you correct the error in their operation. Actually, now, apart from that, you have responsible people who can carry out tasks such like tasks. They are external technicians, and we have a maintenance team. Let's talk about this maintenance team is now a group of people who have been skilled or satisfied to do a given task. Let's talk about that, and there are around 3 or more people, not only a single. That's why we talk of a team. Now, on the other side, after these people, the external technicians of the maintenance team have carried out their activities. What do they have to include for us their remark on that particular field, on how all the steps they followed to do what? To accomplish their mission of fixing the problem. Thank you for today. That was our topic of today. Welcome.